What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. We're here with my collection again, just sitting in the background a little bit. PlayStation controllers, but that's neither here nor there. I finally decided to try this fragrance for myself because I've heard a lot of things about it. Everyone either thinks it's the best thing or it's the worst thing. And there's only one way to know if you like something or not, and that's to try it yourself. With that being said, I got Rasasi Hawas London. Let's see what it's all about. Now that we've got those test sprays out of the way, I'm gonna scratch my forehead and whatnot. The coloration is pretty. We'll spray it on skin though. Well, if nothing else, fragrance or not, that atomizer is fire. They've definitely improved over the other ones that they've had. That's not bad. So I can see this powderiness, I can't talk, that a lot of people have been talking about that makes it seem feminine. And to some people, that's going to be the case. I don't really think it's that feminine. I don't know if I would advertise this as a for him release or for her. I think it's just a unisex one, to be honest. It kind of just depends on the person, if you can pull it off or not. But I guess that's with any fragrance, Everyone's hating on it, but I don't think it's a bad fragrance. I don't know what all the notes are, but they'll be over here somewhere. I know a lot of people have compared this to Brompton Immortals from Ex Nihilo. I've never smelled that fragrance, so I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm just judging it based on my initial smelling of this, judging Rasasi Hawas London as I know it. Never had the pleasure of trying Brompton Immortals. I'm sure it's good, but Now I will say this. Compared to everything else that Rasasi Hawas makes, it's not the most mass appealing thing that they've ever made, but it's also not like super bad either. It's definitely like you either love it or hate it or feel indifferent. And I'm not really sure how I feel about it right now. I think that this fragrance has to be worn at like a specific time. Like if you wanted to stand out and look fancy maybe, or smell different at a dinner of some sort, maybe you could throw this one on. But it's definitely not one that you could just grab and go with it and just, I don't see this being a daily driver for anyone. But it's certainly not a bad fragrance. It's just kind of, it falls flat in comparison to the other Rasasi Hawas in the line. Those fragrances are more fruity, fresh, and playful. This is more like powdery elegance is the closest thing I would compare it to. It smells interesting. It's not like any of the other ones. I like that it sets itself apart. But I don't know if it's something that I would prefer over the other ones. I don't think it's the best Rasasi Hawas ever, and I don't know if it's the worst one. Because they always make bangers. They just never make bad fragrances to me. I've always thoroughly enjoyed every Rasasi Hawas that I've ever smelled. Even Viper, which I didn't really give that high of a rating. I like it. It's just, you can't really wear it much. It's very dark. My brother loves it though. He has a bottle of it and he wears it all the time. I wouldn't say this one is as divisive as Viper can be. So I guess if I'm ranking it right now, in this very moment, I think it's the second worst for most people. And I'm not saying worse like they're all bad or something. Like, I like Viper, but in terms of Rasasi Hawas, the line, that would definitely be my least favorite. This one's just a step above that. But I'm not sure what the longevity will be. I'll either put it in this video or comment it below and tell you what it is for sure. It's just alright. That's how it hits me off. Like, I can find a way to wear this. I can find a way to pull it off, but I don't know. It's just kind of like Rasasi Hawas. Rasasi, rather. They're not just Rasasi Hawas. The brand Rasasi, I think they can do better than this. It certainly falls flat in comparison to everything they've made besides Viper. It's slightly above that one. But everything else they've made has been like 9s and 10s and stuff. But this one's just okay. I'd have to give it like a 6.5 out of 10 in this very moment. I don't know how much I would reach for this, to be honest. It's just kind of... I guess what I'm trying to say is, in this review, I picked it up because I wanted to see for myself what it's really like. It's said it's not as bad as everyone makes it seem, but it's certainly not as good as people have been making it seem either. It's just okay. And that hurts to say, because they usually make some really good stuff. I have faith in them, though. I'm not going to let this two. I'm not going to let the second one that's divisive be the one that decides what the whole line is, because they're all so great. I still love... Guys, I don't know what it is about English. It's just so hard for me for some reason. I love wearing the original still. It's been a while since I have. I've got to throw it in rotation soon, but Ice is arguably their best one. I really love that one. And, the runner-up to being the best is Tropical. Another one of that I've got to wear at some point. It's been hot lately, so, you can spritz that on and it'll work perfectly. They make bangers normally. This is just okay. I don't know. What do y'all think about it? I want to know your thoughts on it. Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you subscribe and like this one. Let me know if you share the same opinion or have a different one. We'll see you in the next review or video. Peace out.